everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a haul video. I'm just looking at the stuff in front of me and I'm just like, this is a lot. So don't judge. It's not from all the same trip or anything like that. But yeah, there's a lot. I won't lie. It's a little bit of everything, honestly. I've got some Halloween stuff. I got some clothes and some beauty and some skincare, makeup, hair stuff. So a little bit of everything. So yeah, I should probably just get started here. I got this a while ago. So I've wanted this perfume for a pretty long time, honestly. I just saw Etta Fox, I think that's how you say your name, Etta Fox ASMR. I watch her beauty channel, and she showed this perfume. It's Gucci Bamboo, and I just thought that the bottle was really sleek looking, and yeah, I just thought it looked like a really nice perfume, and I was right. So I'm really glad that she showed this in her video, because I wouldn't have even thought to get it, but yeah, I really like it. It's very like clean. I don't want to compare it to like some of the other stuff I have. It's very like my stuff, like my usual stuff is strong, but I feel like this is not, like, it's strong, like you can definitely smell it, but it's not like abrasive whenever you smell it. So I'm not really the best at explaining sense, but yeah, I'm really happy I have this. This is a very like kind of just everyday sort of scent for me. Like I don't really like to wear anything too crazy for every day. So I'm gonna show the jewelry I got, which I just have 2 earrings. I don't have a lot of silver earrings, so I wanted to get a few more that I could wear, and I found a few that I really liked. I'm not sure of the brand name, it just has this B on it, so I don't think it says the brand name anywhere. I can't really see it, but they were $14.99, and they're just like these, they're not super chunky, but they're definitely chunkier than usual hoops, but I just thought that they were a little bit different. They have that sort of twist design to it, so I just thought that would be cute. This one I can tell you the brand of. It's the Addison Boulevard, I think is how you say it. Addison Boulevard brand. And I saw these that I really liked. They have rhinestones, and let me try to get the tag out of there so you can see them a little bit better. But again, they're hoops, but they're a little skinnier. It's hard to show, but yeah, they're a little bit skinnier. But I feel like they're very, they're nice for like a date night or something, because they have those rhinestones. So they're very, like, I feel like they're very, like, they make me feel put together. I got this really awesome set. This is a really expensive brand from Sephora. It's Fable in Maine, and this is their Good Karma hair set. It has their hair oil, their Holly Roots shampoo, and conditioner, and hair mask, which I saw this set and I tried their oil. I have their oil and I really like it. So, but I was really surprised to see this there, because I've never seen this brand there before, so of course I immediately I immediately got it. And this was only $14.99, which of course these are minis, so they're not super big, but I mean, I always get to try them and see, you know, what all the hype's about. And then another hair product that I was wondering why it's so hyped up and why it's so expensive is this K18 brand. I hear a lot about it. They're also sort of sold at Sephora. And this is their detox shampoo. And I saw it at Marshall's, and I couldn't help myself. I am just really intrigued. Just kind of curious as to like why this brand is so hyped up and why a lot of people use their products. So decided to get this. This is a color safe clarifying shampoo. So with clarifying shampoos, I believe you don't want to use them like constantly. You don't want to use them every time you wash your hair, if I'm not mistaken. So but I've never used a clarifying shampoo, so I don't know. I'm not gonna have much to compare it to, but I think I will have a good idea if it's a good shampoo or not, by my hair, how my hair feels after. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to try this. Of course, just the last hair thing real quick is this thing of scrunchies. This is the Camila Kaleo. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing these brand names wrong, but yes, I got these for $6.99, and the main reason I got them is just because I feel like they're very fall colors. I got a white one right here, green, blue, it's kind of cream, light brown color, and then a black one. I know it's getting into fall, which if you can't tell, I'm very ready for. I love fall so much, so yeah, I wanted to get some of these because I don't really have a lot of scrunchies. I got one nail thing, so I'll show that real quick here. This is just a nail prep set sort of thing, a mani kit. So it has some nail clippers, which I don't really need, but it's nice to have. Tweezers, and I think, what is this? I think it's a nail file. The main reason I got it was because of the cuticle pusher. I really wanted to get one that's metal, because the one I have is plastic, and it doesn't, like, I feel like I need a metal one, so that's the main reason I got this. And this was $7.99, and it's from the Tjmaxx brand. Next, I'll go into skincare because I got two things from skincare, nothing crazy. And they were both on clearance, so it's great. I got this. I've been using some of their products, and I really like some of their products that I've tried, so I wanted to give this a shot. This is the Madagascar Centella Skin. Is it? You say Skin 1004, or do you say Skin 1004? I'm not sure. But this is their light cleansing oil. And I got this on clearance for $12. I've just been wanting to try this. I use a cleansing oil like every night just to get the sunscreen off my face and like all the stuff off my face, and then I wash my face again, which before I didn't think that like you needed to do that, but I've just been doing it recently. I just think it feels better for me when I go to bed. And right now I'm using the Beauty of Joseon one. That one's really good. That one's my favorite right now. So I'm gonna see if this lives up to it or if it's better. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to use this. You can kind of hear it in there. It's pretty liquidy. I'm not gonna open it because there's tape on it, and I have nails on right So the last skincare thing I got is this Toradin? Toradin? I think that's how you say the name. Toradin? Toradin? I don't know. I think it's Toradin. Their cream. Their dive-in cream. I have been using their cleanser, and I really like it. So far, so good, at least. And I wanted to try their cream. I thought, why not, you know? And I just thought it looked good, and I got this for $7.50, which isn't bad, I don't think, especially if you get full size and a mini in one. I didn't really think much of this brand, if I'm being honest, but I've been seeing, the more I see it at Marshall's, I'm like, I was getting kind of intrigued by it, so, and what I've tried so far, it's been good, so I thought I'd give this a shot. Now, it's my favorite part. Makeup. I love makeup so much. It makes me happy. It makes me so happy. I love it. There's quite a bit here. Let me just start out with a couple of lashes. So I see Ardell and Kiss there a lot, which is great because I really like both of those lash brands. And this one is from Kiss. It has 4 pairs of lashes in it. Got it for $5.99, and it has 4 different styles of lashes in it. Which is crazy. A very good price for that. So it's definitely, I've been wanting to actually try this Jubilee, I think. Yeah, Jubilee style. So I'm really glad I found this there. These Gala ones, I don't think, I actually used to wear those, which is insane to me. I just don't think they work with my eye shape, but yeah, I think the other ones are really pretty though. Like, I'm excited to use this for sure. And then the other lash, kind of lash thing I got is these Ardell Pre-Glue Underlash Extensions. So these are pre-glued, so you don't need glue for them, which I was very intrigued by. I hate wearing lashes, if I'm being honest. Of course, I do think that they look great with every look, so obviously most looks, I mean, but sometimes they're just annoying to apply and all that stuff, so I thought these would be amazing to try. I've tried the Kiss, like they're not pre-glue, you kind of have this bond, the seal and all that stuff, and I didn't like it. I just could not get it to work, so I'm hoping that these work for me. I think that these would be incredible for me. Wow, these next things are Morphe. I didn't realize that I got so much Morphe, but this is kind of random. This is one of their lip liners, which I think is on sale right now, but I'm sure it'll be gone for soon. It'll be gone soon because obviously they rebranded and everything, so this is their lip liner, and it's in this packaging, which is from like a set that they did a little while ago. It's in the shade Lush Lychee. I just think it looks like really pretty. I'm sure I have a million lip liners that are this color, but I mean, look at that. It's like a perfect like pinky brown color, and I really wanted to get it. And I know they just came out with new lip liners, which I need to relax on the lip liners, so I'm not gonna get any, but they look very intriguing, as well as their lipsticks. I actually swatched one in Ulta the other day, and it felt very nice, but I don't need any more, so. Now this next thing is kind of random. This is also something that's going to be discontinued, which maybe not where we want to get it, but I just got it anyway, but because it's been really hard for me to find a foundation that matches, because I don't know if you can really tell right now, but my my chest is lighter than my arms. It's a whole thing. Basically, I was wearing a tank top out in the sun, and it just got my shoulders super dark, and then my chest area was just pale. So I tried so hard to get it to be super, to be like cohesive with the rest of my body, same color as the rest of my body, but it just did not work. So it is a little paler than my shoulders and stuff, but so it's been a little difficult to find a foundation that has matched like anything on my body, honestly. But I saw this foundation there. It's the Light Form Extended Hydration Foundation. I just thought it sounded interesting because it says hydration foundation. I am totally okay with that. I have very dry skin, especially in the winter, so I'm hoping that this ends up being good. So this is what the bottle looks like. Very sleek. I think it'll match me pretty well. I mean, sometimes you see, I can actually, so let me just watch it real quick, actually. That was scary. Wow. Okay. It's very thin. It definitely is hydrating. I think it's a little paler than my hand, as you can see. But again, that's pretty typical right now. I would rather it match my chest, because if it doesn't match my chest, it just looks weird. So I think that feels really good. Like, that just blended in really well to my hand, and it has this like really nice glow. I don't know if you can really see. The next two things I got are eyeshadow palettes. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Especially this one. This one's just like a perfect, like, neutral, cool tone-ish eyeshadow palette. And yeah, I have used this once, and I really like. I think the white shade here is very reminiscent of the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. I have it, so yeah, it's very similar to that. This is the Golden Seeker palette from Morphe. That sounds really nice. It's got the cardboard packaging, which I always think sounds so good. I want to do like an eyeshadow video, like a eyeshadow palette show and tell sort of video, where I just swatch some of my eyeshadow palettes and like tap on them or something. I don't know. But that looks so pretty. A very warm palette, which is not really what I've been into lately, but I really like the middle shade a lot. Of course, I like the rest of it as well. I think it's a very, very cool, very nice, warm palette, and very nice, just like go-to warm palette for the fall, especially now the fall is coming up. The last beauty-related item we got is this thing of eye brushes, and I don't really need any more eye brushes, but eye brushes are kind of my they're a soft spot for me. I don't know why, because I think the big reason why I got into makeup really is because of the eyeshadow. It's always been one of my favorite parts of makeup because it lets you be creative. I always really like getting brushes, like eye brushes. They're always fun to me. And Morphe has some really good ones. I actually just got one of their newer brushes at Marshall's, which is crazy, because I did not think that they would have those there. considering they just came out not too long ago. But yeah, they came out. Yeah, I just got one a couple weeks ago, I want to say, and I've been using it constantly. I can't remember exactly what the brush number is, but it's like a blush bronzer brush is what I use it for. But it's very nice. Yeah, some of these older, I have a couple of older Morphe brushes, and the thing with them is that they have the hairs on them, they fall out really easily, and I think that that's something they fixed. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. But from the new one I have, from their current collection, I think it like I don't think I've had it shed once. Oh yeah, this was $16.99, which I don't think is that bad, honestly, especially if you're getting all these eye brushes. I think I'm gonna quickly do clothes. I only have a few things for clothes. And these are sports bras, but they're from the New Balance brand. Yep, New Balance brand, and they were $16.99, which I think is pretty good. I think that their quality is definitely there. I don't really like the thin straps. I like the thick straps on sports bras, but these ones are extremely comfortable, so I'm okay with that. And I just think that I can tell that they're really good quality just from how I can just feel it, you know what I mean? I really like how they look on me, so I got that green one, and then I just got this black and white one as well. The green one I really wanted, so, but of course you can't go wrong with the black and white one as well. One of my favorite things that people do in hauls is when they tap on like the tag. It just sounds so nice to me. Maybe not this one, but I'll see if I can find one. This is from Marshall's. This was $12.99. And this is just like a dark blue. It's a bodysuit, which I don't really like that much, but I thought this was really cute, especially with the like puffy sleeves. Like, oh, I'm a sucker for puffy sleeves, so yeah, and it's I really like this material. It's by the Gaze brand, but this material is just so nice. Like, it really cinches your waist and everything. It cinches everything in. So that's one thing I really like about this material. This type of material. Here's one. Here we go. This one might be nicer. A little bit better, I think. This is actually from Burlington. I rarely find stuff there. At least like clothing wise, I don't really find much there, just personally, but I saw this sweater and I immediately just like stopped in my tracks. It's a cardigan, I think. I don't think it has a yeah, it doesn't have buttons, so yeah, it is a sweater, but it's like a oversized sweater. You can't even fit the whole thing on camera. It has this like really pretty pattern. I don't even know what pattern this is or what you would call it, so I apologize, but I'm not the biggest fan of wool. Wool kind of irritates my skin sometimes, so I cannot do like if something's made of wool entirely, then that's a big no for me. This one I think is like 7% wool, which I think I can tolerate. I think I'm willing to tolerate it because I love the sweater so much. It's, it's purple and black and white. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors. So I'm more than okay with tolerating it. So yes, I got this from Burlington. It's actually from H&M, and it was $16.99. Not too shabby, I don't think. Real quick, I think this is the last sort of like clothing item I have. This is a pair of shoes. These are so cute. Like, look at those. So cute. I don't really like, the cute aesthetic usually, but I couldn't resist. I think these are like $40, which is kind of pricey for a pair of shoes there, but I mean, I just loved the bow detailing on it. Like, that's so cute. They're Steve Madden, of course. I've already worn these, and they're very, very comfortable. They're shorter, but they're a thicker heel, which I prefer thicker heels. My legs can't do it anymore with the thin, tiny heels. I just can't do it. I just need the support, I weightlift, so I'm sore a lot. So, having these big heels it's not for me anymore. That sounds really nice. I really like the tapping of that. Before I do the Halloween stuff, I need to get this out of the way, okay? Now, one thing about me is I have a lot of Piplup plushies. I have one big one. I have a Squishmallow. I think I have a big one and a small one. And then I have one my brother got me. I think he didn't know I had the bigger one, but I wasn't complaining. And then I have like a small little plushie, I believe. Yeah, it's a small little plushie. Halloween plushie, and listen, I saw this at Ross for $17.99, and I had to get him. Like, he's soft. The big one I have is very hard. I'm pretty sure it's made of like styrofoam. Because my friend won it for me at a carnival. Or no, it was like an amusement park or something. But I still love it, of course. It has very good memories attached to it, but this... Look at this guy. Look at him, he's so cute. So, I had to get him, of course. Not that I needed another plushie, but he's very cute. Last section I'm going to talk about is Halloween. Of course. I have enough Halloween decorations, of course, but I couldn't pass up on some stuff. This is very mild compared to all the Halloween stuff I wanted when they first started started putting out Halloween decorations at Marshall's and Home Goods and all that stuff. So I held back quite a bit, actually. I just have a couple of things, honestly, so I think I did pretty good. So let me talk about this first. I actually got this at Burlington as well. Burlington, it's $19.99. I saw it, and I'm such a huge fan of this movie. I grew up with Chucky movies, as well as Scream, so those two have like a special place in my heart. And I saw this, and specifically, I think everybody knows that this movie is iconic. I just love the scene where she, does her makeover from the doll and turns into this rocker chick. I love it. It's just great. It's a great movie. it's a shape of a heart too. So I couldn't resist, you know. Part of this broke, but this is it's like a Grim Reaper. I really like it. I saw a lot of Grim Reaper stuff at Marshalls and stuff, but I wasn't complaining. I really liked it. I really liked all, like I said, I had to hold back a lot, so it just looks like he's coming out of a mirror, and I just think it looks really cool. Unfortunately, the thing that hangs him up broke, but I figured I could just either glue something else on so it can hang it up, or just like place it on a table or something and prop it up against a wall or something. So yeah, I just think it looks so cool. Could not resist this for sure. I remember the one day I went back for it and it wasn't there, and not too long after that, I went there and they had it, and I think somebody must have like broken the back of it, so they returned it, but that doesn't bother me. So this was $19.99, and we have this little guy here. I love him. I knew I wanted one of these, at least. I think I would have went with the darker one, the black one, but I think this one's fine. I think it stands out a lot, because a lot of the Halloween stuff I have is black or like a very dark color, so I think it'll kind of stand out a lot if I place it, wherever I place it, I'm surprised that they're like kind of running out of their Halloween stuff already. At least where I live, they are not putting out any like new Halloween stuff. From what I'm seeing, they're putting out like Thanksgiving stuff. And sooner or later, they're gonna put out Christmas stuff, which I'm just like, please don't. They had a lot of awesome stuff this year for Halloween, which if I would have known that they would have stopped putting Halloween stuff out like more than a month before Halloween, I probably would have bought a couple more things, but I don't think I need it, so yeah, there's this guy. The last thing I'm going to show you is something that me and my boyfriend actually got recently. We got 2 of them, but these are like candlesticks, but they have this skeleton on it, or skeleton head, and then it just has this long pillar, I guess, and it's where you put the candles. So they're very long. They're very long, but I really like them. I think they're really well made, and personally, I think I would have liked the ones that have the skeleton heads stacked on top of each other, and then the candle holder right here. But I'm happy with this, honestly. I did not even expect to get any of these because I was looking for them. I was searching for them because I really wanted them, but the only ones I was finding were the iridescent ones, which I don't hate. It's just not my vibe, so I wanted to get ones that were like either all clear or black or whatever. And yeah, I saw these at Marshalls and they were on clearance, originally $25, so I don't think that's too bad, and they're really well made, so I can't really complain too much about the price. But I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully if you see something that you liked, you can run to Marshalls or Tjmaxx or Burlington, wherever, and get it. The only things that weren't from like Marshalls or like Tjmaxx was the Chucky pillow and the Piplup plushie that was from Ross, and then the sweater, the purple sweater, was from Burlington. So, yeah, everything else you could find at Marshall's. So hopefully you can still get it if you want something that, like, if you saw something you liked, you could still have a chance to get it. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.